Hey, all you Dust Bowl metal meatbags. Welcome to another edition of the R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player singer for the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. We've got a lot of good news for you today. We're going to have some concert updates a little bit later on, like always, and some things to make you think about as well. So let's just get this party started. What do you say? We're going to fire it off with Breaking Point from Discordant, and we'll probably do some black metal box, and then we'll throw in Sectus. How's that? All right, you metal meat bags. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Ho, 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 yeah, baby.
Never wanted the easy way. That's all I know. Skip a beat and go back a day to interrupt the flow. This is a side of me I don't show. I am not the one that you all think you know. I know I'll probably find my way. When all said and done, you won't be the same. I know I'll probably find my way. Nobody knows. Don't let it go.
Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio. Hey, all you crazy meatbags! This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride with R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's R City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to that is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix R City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
All right, all you meat bags. Nice to have you here with me again. We have a lot of cool music on the show tonight. We're going to do some Cactus Chainsaw, some Quorum, and then we'll throw in some Pelvic Meatloaf. Everybody loves Pelvic Meatloaf. They've been around for a while, and they sure know how to entertain a crowd. A lot of good shows coming up here in the next couple of months, so be looking on Facebook, be looking in New Times, be listening to the R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show, and I'll give you that stuff right here. So, without further ado, let's get this next segment started with Cactus Chainsaw.
No matter how I try, whatever I do, I can't seem to win this race.
Hey, are you listening to me? Hey, music!
Double shot.
Into this pre-awakened dream, injected poison, stripped of immortality, fixated shadows dancing on the wall. Time's the sand that now begins to fall. Still the same old self we applaud, exalting visions as we make ourselves gods. Strike the match, set ablaze like the sun. Dust we are and dust we shall be. I wanted the truth, but I need a lie so badly to feel I'm still alive. I remember a time when the sky shine bright, an abstraction of life. We corrupt the divine. History of man is written in the sand, scribed in blood by old two embrace the feel when virtues of vice sequestering pleasure as I burn down paradise. All I can offer is revenge to see who you loved is dead. All that's left now is me. All that's left now is me. All that's left, all that's left, all that's left, all that's left now is me.
Our City Radio is the internet's first marketing mix for independent musicians, built by musicians with the sole purpose of airplay and exposure for all, combining the power of internet marketing with internet radio to provide the most unique platform ever built solely for the independent artist. That is our City Radio. Radio.
Dust Bowl Metal Meat Bags. We got some more music. Got a couple more double shots coming up with you here after this little news break that we're going to do. You know, there's a lot of news going on in the world, and I pretty much try to give you guys what I think is interesting. I don't know necessarily if you think it's interesting, but I think it's interesting, and I hope that you think it's interesting. But first, before I do that, I want to let all you metal bands know out there, you need to send your music to me if you want to get played on the radio. Send it to rbjm.dbms@live.com, and I'll get it on the radio, okay? If you want to be featured on the website, then you're going to have to send me a little bit more than that, which would be a short bio, a few pictures, at least 3 songs, and if you got a video, that too. Send that all to rbjm.dbms@live.com, and we'll get that taken care of for you. The band of the month for February right now is from Athens, We Fled. And the band for March is going to be a very amazing band, to say the least. And when you hear the name, it's gonna, you know, what are you talking? Anyway, it's called Dutch Rosenberg Theater. I'm supposed to have an interview with him today. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because I had to do the show a little early. We are waiting for his phone call. If that does come in, then we will do the interview. If it doesn't, then we'll do it later. But the Dutch Rosenberg Theater will be the featured artist for the month of March. So be looking forward to that. Basically, a word to the wise. You know, there seems to be a thing going on inside Walmart. You know, it's been going on for many, many years, and people just really didn't think about it. You know, let's start from the beginning. And okay, you head to Walmart, you get some clothing items for your family, you head over to the clothing section, pick out the correct sizes, then go to the shoe section, rummage through all the shoes, find a pair that you like, try them on, and you say, what? The right foot feels great, but the left foot is too tight. Oh hell, you tell yourself, I'll just grab a half size bigger for that foot and no one will even care. Okay, let me enlighten you meat bags. I was in the Walmart close to my grave, okay, because it's close to my grave, so I needed a new pair of shoes. So I go to the men's section to see what they have this month for shoes, and there was a worker standing in the middle of 3 cram-packed shopping carts full of shoes. I asked her what's going on with all those shoes. Yes, you guessed it, meat bags. You're not the only one that gets a bigger or smaller size for one foot. When you do that, you not only steal from Walmart, you steal from all the Walmarts. You steal from us. You steal from everybody that shops at Walmart, because it costs, you know, Walmart money, you know, and they're going to have to raise their prices because, you know, you were born with a retarded foot. You know what you need to do, you know, actually, please just don't do it. I mean, there's literally 500 or more shoes in those carts that I've seen, and that's just one Walmart, just one. Can you imagine how many thousands of dollars you cost Walmart by swapping out a smaller or larger size? You really need to check yourselves on this. I mean, stop stealing from Walmart. You're hurting all your fellow meat bags. You know, there's a website that you can go to if you have a problem with different size feet. You can go to a place called healthyfeetstore.com. healthyfeetstore.com. You know, it's a program for different size feet. You know, Healthy Feet Store recognizes that custom ordering isn't just for everyone. So they offer special discount programs unique to, you know, to their online store. So, you know, if you're ordering 2 pairs of mismatched sizes. Best for those to never order mismatched size shoes. If you've never ordered these before, they make it really easy basically for you, is what I'm trying to say. Many people realize that, one of their feet is a little bit bigger than the other one, and basically about 60% of the population has different size feet, according to the foot measuring device, So, there you have it. 60% of the people have a different size foot. So obviously, people are going to get a bigger or smaller shoe, and when you do that, you're stealing. So to save that poor lady from picking out all them mismatched shoes, that were in those 3 shopping carts, just go to healthyfeetstore.com and they'll hook you up with the right sizes, okay? Well, we're going to get back to some more music, you meat bags. Let's see here. What can we do? Let's fire it off with, let's say, From Athens We Fled. We'll do a double shot of them. What do you say? All right, From Athens We Fled. We'll start it off with Mellow Jello.
Hey, are you listening to me? Hey, Misha!
Double shot.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio. Hey, all you crazy meatbags! This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride with R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Are you a local musician, band, DJ, or comedian? Phoenix's R City Radio can give you the exposure that you need. Local musicians, bands, DJs, and comedians now have a free platform in which to submit their music to. That is completely free and will always be free. You as an artist can provide the local feel and pulse to our city that is like none other. With you providing your unique sounds and content, we now have a platform with a local buzz of its own that cannot be duplicated. Since we are connected to a national platform, you also have a killer chance to have national exposure. To add your music or content to the Phoenix R City Radio, just go to the top of the page and hit Submit Music. From there you can upload your music or content. This has been a message from the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the R City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Man, I say this time and time again, you cannot beat the Arizona metal scene. There is no way. I mean, the music that I play on this radio program should all be national. That is for sure. And definitely these next couple bands coming up, absolutely. We got Altered Silence coming up, Black Orchid, and let's see here. We'll do Drive Through Rehab. All right, here we go with some Altered Silence.
We are
scene music. We're going to do one of the songs from Dead Swarm. Here we go, baby. dawn. Terraform me! All right, all you Dust Bowl metal meatbags, we have a little interview coming up next with the awesome one and only, as soon as I can find it. Got thrown off my game there for a minute. Here we go. Dutch Rosenberg Theater. He'll be on the show here. We're going to do a little interview with him. And just sit back, hang on to your bootstraps, because here we go. How you doing, you metal meatbags? This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride, and on the show with us, we got a very special guest. Well, I don't know if he's special, but anyway, his name is Dutch Rosenberg. How you doing, man?
Hey, thanks for having me. Really good. How are you?
Well, I'm still sucking the proverbial dust, that's for sure. But the name of the band is Dutch Rosenberg Theater. Now, normally I just fire up with a question and I go, so how'd you come up with the band? But I've heard your music, you know, what you have on your band page, and I was totally freaked on how different it was. I mean, I could not believe what I was hearing. You have one hell of a killer style going here, man. I mean, how did you dream up this awesome stuff? I mean, and how did you go about creating such a cool vibe, brother?
Well, it is all stemming from 80s thrash metal. If you're thinking along the veins of Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Pantera, that kind of stuff. I've been a metalhead at heart pretty much ever since then. But, you know, if you listen around nowadays to whatever's on market, and even for the last 10, 15 years, metal's starting to get very one-dimensional. And so what I'm trying to offer with this is kind of a newer style of metal, one that's more diverse. So one song will have one approach, the next song will have another approach. We'll base some songs on different rhythms, some songs with different lyrics, some songs with different guitar riffs, whether it's jazz, classical numbers, or country numbers, and only for the sake of diversity. You know, you don't want a whole album of every song sounding the same. So with every new song, we try to take a different approach and totally shift the paradigm on the listener. And that's really what I'm thinking about from day one, is the listener, what they're experiencing and what they're hearing.
Well, absolutely, man. I mean, my entire life, I mean, how old are you? I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm exactly 5 years old today. No, I'm 41.
Okay, I'm almost 47 years old, so we're pretty much in the same generation gap as far as metal music goes. And it looks like Steven did an interview with you, and he says that you started playing guitar in 1989. Did you learn any other instruments besides the guitar, or, I mean, was that just your first one, or?
Well, yeah, my first official instrument. Of course, I was an expert at the electronic clap button. It's my virtuoso, but also, again, very one-dimensional. I can play the triangle as well. So, yeah, I thought it would be the technical instrument that I actually learned how to play.
All right, man, I give in. I played the trombone, okay? I'm sorry.
Hey, that counts.
And it says that you learned half of Poison's Every Rose Got Its Thorn, and then you started vomiting uncontrollably. I mean,
of course. Well, you got to learn somewhere, right? You know, when you first pick up the guitar, they teach you 3 or 4 things forward. And as it stands, you know, whether you like it or hate it, Every Rose Has Its Thorn is probably the easiest song to play, because it's only 2 chords.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's a poserish and, you know, a little outdated, but if you can't play Every Rose Has Its Thorn, then what you're saying is, I'm not even talented enough to play a 2-chord song. So, in other words, every guitarist has to play Every Rose Has Its Thorn just to prove they know how to play guitar.
Man, I grew up in the Smoke on the Water era.
Oh, very nice. That's the good music.
All right. It says that Slayer really got you fired up. I mean, other than Slayer, I mean, what was your stomping grounds in the late 80s, early 90s? I mean, what were you doing back then, if you can remember back. I know I can't, but
Sure. Well, again, I'm going to date myself here and take you back to my high school days, which I'm sure is where everybody starts to get inspired to do various stuff. And at that time, as you well know, the late 80s are filled with all sorts of hair rock. You get the Motley Crue, the Poison, the Bon Jovi, etc. The list goes on. Nauseating, but that's basically what you start with. And after a while, obviously that gets old. And a friend started turning me on to heavier bands. I got into Metallica. And I found that musical style was a lot. It had more emotion, it had more artisticness, and it just far outshadowed rock and roll as it stood at the time. So I started getting into thrash. And then after I graduated high school, guy got me into Slayer, and then that ruined everything. Now Slayer is, like, as you well know, the thrash Bible band of all time.
right.
And so I started getting into the raw, heavy, dry. If you've listened to Slayer, it's just basically no frills, no ballads, no special stuff. Four guys playing the most brutal music they could possibly play.
Oh, absolutely.
And I have respect for that. These guys would just get up there and show you how metal is done.
I know. I was a Biohazard freak.
Biohazard, another good one.
Oh,
And of
man.
course, so thrash really is where I pretty much opened the floodgates. From there I got into all the thrash acts. I got into Testament, Sepultura, later on Soulfly. As the new millennium came in, we had a band called The Down, which is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good thrash sound. So it's always been heavy. But now in my older age, I'm getting into just not any musical style. I'll get into anything that's executed well. So let's talk about country, hip-hop, rap, R&B, classical, jazz. Anything really that you listen to and go, now that's pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
As long as it's good, I like it, basically.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's really hard to not listen to that type of stuff when all you had to listen to was that garbage, the Poison era, just. You know what I mean? And then I was introduced to Metallica through a bandmate that was working at Circle Records. He handed me their demo. He says, check these guys out. They're going to make it big. And I'm like, give me a break. When's practice? And look at them now. It's the energy, man. It's the energy. And what you bring to the system is not only the energy, but the uniqueness, the different vibe that this genre needs. And when I heard the stuff, I just had to get you on the program, man.
I really appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
Well, absolutely, definitely. Hey, my next question is, how many players are in the group?
As it stands, we have four. There's myself at front. We have Dirty Jones, who's the lead man for a band called Sounds Like Murder.
Right.
He's playing bass guitar for me as well as some other stuff, I'm sure. We've got Lee Shipper on board from Altered Silence. He's going to be filling in on drums.
Another good band.
A lot of people from my heyday with a band called Helvin will remember a guy named Dave Terry, and he's going to be my blanker on guitar.
Helvin, wow. You're dating yourself there with Helvin.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Listen to those guys for many years. Hey, was there anything about the formation of Dutch Rosenberg Theater that really, really sticks out to you?
Well, it's pretty much my baby. When we played with Helvin, it was more of a democratic kind of system where it was 4 musicians, 4 songwriters, 4 equal parts. We all kind of divvy up equally and make it kind of more of a team effort and get everybody involved. That was fantastic, and it really did a lot of good. With this new thing, I'm really trying to unload this enormous catalog of music I have backlogged, because although Helvin was great, I had a lot of songs that I never really could get on the table because there was 2 other songwriters.
Right.
So this new Dutch Rosenberg Theater is really just kind of all my songs that I'm trying to spell out as quickly and humanely as I thought from him.
Right.
The guys in the band are help, obviously. most of the songwriting and gathering of the band's movements are mine. So that's kind of named after.
Right, right. Now, he had mentioned it in the interview, the written interview of how you came up with Dutch Rosenberg Theater. I mean, can you explain that to the listeners, how you came up with that?
Sure. Yeah, back in the day, you watch in the 80s TV, little television program called Ray Bradbury Theater.
Right, right.
Everybody doesn't know who Ray Bradbury is. He's a world-renowned science fiction writer. And he had his little gig on the USA Network where he would get to basically write stories for USA in his little short story program called Ray Bradbury Theater. And I got into that because it was unique. Ray Bradbury is really out there if you know anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
And I made kind of a joke about it because, you know, I would go off on tangents of my own and everybody would giggle with stuff I would say or how stupid I was being. And I would make a joke that I was stuck over in Dutch Rosenberg Theater, or, you know, I was talk about Steve. We'd talk about Stephen Ramirez Theater. Different little warpings of the mind that come out of me, so
Well, it
kind of what I...
definitely fits. It definitely fits the name, that's for sure. Hey, on that note, any particular song that you want to play right now? We're getting ready to play one of your songs. Which one do you want first, brother?
Let's go with the one where the video is on. This is a video you can watch online just by Googling my name. Let's go with a little ditty called Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo, all right. We're going to play some Monte Carlo from Dutch Rosenberg Theater. We'll be back with the interview in just a minute. Well, there was a technical difficulty, and that was the only part of the interview that we got finished. And I was unable to obtain Monte Carlo, but I did get one of his songs, and it's called Nest Pas, I think is what it is. So here's Dutch Rosenberg Theater with Nest Pas.
Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you don't care what card might have played, and you got your team booted right out of the game. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you think like a stone, so your mind is dull, and you're just another barnacle stuck to the hull. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stay on the path, but you didn't pay attention to what I'm saying. I'll come back on you in a troublesome way. You know it wasn't too much to ask. Asking your cronies to stick to the plan, but without resources, without any drive, and so there's two keep those dreams alive. You know it's funny, you should ask. Whether in the city top ten and glass, because privacy is something that you're forced to buy, but you'll never know if you don't give it a try. I needed brains. I needed brains.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Now that is some killer metal music right there. You want something different? You definitely have to go and see a Dutch Rosenberg show. Looks like they are just refining all their stuff right now. They'll probably have something either by the end of the year or the first of 2015. So we're going to be playing Depraved Heretic. Looks like we'll do some Blister Unit and Bound Alive coming up next.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio. R City Radio. City Radio. City Radio. Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show, and you're listening to R City Radio. R City Radio. R City Radio.
All right, all you Dust Bowl metal meatbags, that brings to a close another Dust Bowl metal show on our City Radio, Phoenix edition. Listen in tonight. I'm going to have another show that I'm going to be broadcasting, and it looks like we may get a hold of Dutch Rosenberg to finish that interview. So tune in tonight about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, and we'll have we'll do the rest of the interview with Dutch Rosenberg Theater, okay? So until later on tonight, guys, keep it brutal, you Dust Bowl metal meatbags.
For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now.
Our City Radio is the internet's first marketing mix for independent musicians, built by musicians with the sole purpose of airplay and exposure for all, combining the power of internet marketing with internet radio to provide the most unique platform ever built solely for the independent artist. That is our City Radio.